Welcome to the live stream. If you're catching the replay, hi, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 ways you can start a live show. Look, I avoided a live show for a long time. I've been doing it for 2 months and I've learned a few things along the way. So if you really want to learn how to do a live show with the least amount of tech possible, keep watching because I am far from a tech person. I've got ways to make it easier for you. Now, before I jump into these 3 ways that you can get started live streaming, I want to hear a little bit about you. Please say hello in the comments and let me know where you're watching from. It's really cool to see how all of you are in so many different parts of the world here watching me live stream. It's still like mind-blowing. And I would love to hear kind of what is your biggest hold up when it comes to live streaming? What's kind of the reason why you don't live stream yet? If we have not met yet, my name is Trina Little. I am a YouTube strategist and I run a YouTube management agency for online entrepreneurs who are ready to get serious with YouTube but want someone else to manage all that stuff that goes with it. Basically, all of our clients, all they do is shoot the videos we tell them to shoot, and then we take care of everything else. I also have a group coaching program called Video Strategy Academy that marries course content with group coaching with me. So if you're interested in Video Strategy Academy, shoot me an email, trina@trinalittle.com, and I'll let you know how you can join me inside of that program. Remember, we used to go live on Mondays. Now we're going live every Thursday here in July at 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube and Facebook. You only need to book 30 minutes on your calendar because I like to make these super short but impactful and valuable for you. Each week we're covering things like getting started on YouTube, how to grow your YouTube channel, how to use YouTube in your business, and how to level up your video content strategy. So I see it's Ray Vlogs, Life with Heaven. Hello. AA's Crazy Gaming, welcome. We are seeing people from South Carolina, Arizona. So exciting. Thank you all so much for being here. In fact, I need to pull up the comments, which is something I'm going to show you here that I love. Let me get this to my chat. Okay, so I'm actually streaming, like I said, on Facebook and YouTube at the exact same time because of a software called Restream. And I'm looking at all of your comments from all of these different platforms in one place because of Restream. And Restream is sponsoring this live show for me here today. Seriously, I hate tech, and I'm going to tell you a lot more about that in a minute. And my old laptop also hates a lot of tech. So with Restream, I'm not needing as much tech and not as much computer power as normal because of the way that they have things set up. And I love it because I can schedule this out live. So if you saw yesterday, I started promoting my live stream today because Restream allows you to schedule it in advance to get more people at your lives. So you're not just showing up here with nobody watching. Then once you're live, all you do is you hit the live button and you're good to go. Restream is honestly the easiest way I've ever figured out to go live. And that's one of my biggest hurdles when it came to going live was the tech involved, and Restream took care of that. So if you want to try Restream and save $10 trying out Restream yourself, go to trinalittle.com/Restream, RESTREAM. Because I'm going to tell you, it's really going to blow your mind how easy it is. I'm going to check the comments here. Hello, Mom to Moms from Texas. Double A's Crazy Gaming says they don't want to show their face on video. Hello, Pakistan. So exciting to see all of you. So let's talk about 3 easy ways to start a live show or to start live streaming. Is anybody watching, whether you're in the replay, if it's your replay, type #replay, or if you're here live, is anybody currently doing live video? Trey Johnson official. Hello, Trina, first time live viewer. Thank you, Trey Johnson. So is anybody doing live video right now? I'd love to see kind of who is doing that because, like I said, I avoid live streaming until it became easier for me, and that is Restream. So let me tell you a little bit why. This is step number 1. The first thing that you need to do to make live streaming possible is to make it easy. True Blue Quilt says she live streams every week. So with Restream, I can actually live stream on 30 different social platforms at once. I mentioned this earlier, but one of my favorite parts of Restream is no matter what platform you're on, if you're streaming on multiple ones, there is a centralized chat. So I can see Talina is here and she's on Facebook. She's watching me on Facebook and I see her comments right alongside of YouTube comments like Double A's Crazy Gaming. I'm not doing it because I don't want to show my face. I see Erin's comment from Facebook as well that she's not live streaming yet, but definitely wants to. And that way I'm not having to be distracted and bounce to all these different platforms to answer your questions. And you know me, I love to repurpose. Anytime I can do more than one thing at once, total worth it for me. What you can also do on Restream, which I'm thinking about, and I'd love to get your ideas too, is hosting panels or roundtables here, because I can have up to 10 guests through Restream here on my live video. And so if panels or roundtables is something you would like to see more of here on my channel, let me know, because I can get up to 10 people because of Restream and make it super easy for the co-hosts as well. That's another pain, as getting people into the call, streaming, and all of that. But let me tell you one last thing before we jump into the second thing you need to do to make live streaming super easy for you. The biggest seller for me is all of these videos that I do through Restream are downloadable. And if you know my video multiplier formula process, you know I like to take one of my YouTube videos and turn it into over 10 plus pieces of content. And so I can do that with Restream. Restream saves the videos. I can download them. I can put a clip on Instagram. I can put a clip on Instagram stories, Instagram TV. I can save these, put them on Instagram TV. I can pull out quotes. I can do all these different little things because I can download this live video and repurpose it. And Restream does all of that. So again, if you're thinking about starting a live show and you want to make your life so much easier, 100% check out trinalittle.com/Restream. The link should also be in the description of these videos too, because I'm telling you, it's definitely a game changer and makes your life easier. So the second thing you need to do to start live streaming and have a good live stream is your equipment. So I'm going to talk a little bit about video, lighting, and audio. So for video, seriously, you can start with your phone. Phones are good enough now that you can pop these on, go live. I would recommend, although with Instagram Live, it's more this way. But for Facebook and YouTube, I would prefer to go live this way because you can use that more in different places. But your phone is a great place to start. For me right now, what I'm using is a Logitech C920. I've used this sucker for over 5 years. It shoots in HD. It's under $100. Perfect to do live streaming with. When it comes to audio, I'm personally using my Blue Yeti microphone, which I will pull right here. You can see it. I also bought this the exact same time I bought my camera, my webcam. And I think the Blue Yeti is around $120. I got links to all the equipment that I use below this video too in the description box, so you can check that out. Everything was pretty much bought from Amazon. Another thing that you can do is earbuds. If you have these earbuds that can plug into your phone or to your computer, they have a microphone on them, and these are a great audio as well. So don't think you need to go out and buy anything super fancy. Just make it simple. Remember, my biggest hurdle for starting a live stream was the complicated process. And so these are the kind of the tips behind the scenes that I figured out to make it super easy for me to live stream. Now, when it comes to lighting, one of the easiest things you can do is set in front of a window. So I'm going to turn my camera a little bit so you can see my window is actually here to the left of me. You can see they're actually building a house right outside. That's the construction work that you hear right now. But you can sit in front of a window, and that's great. I'm also, since I'm getting a lot of light from this side, you can see this side of my face is a little bit brighter, using a softbox light. So I guess we can turn this a little bit so you can see that. Boop, boop, boop. Where is it at? We're going to turn. You can see right there it is. And it's pointing down on the right side of me to balance out the light that I'm getting from the window. Make it easy for you. Stand in front of a window and go live, because that's going to be the easiest, quickest way to get great lighting. Again, if you want to see some samples or suggestions for ring lights, I have that link below. I do have a ring light on right now. It's the Diva ring light. I'm also testing a new live streaming kit from Lume Cube. I don't have a lot of details on it right now. I just ordered it. It's still sitting in the box. So as I try that out a little bit more, I will definitely give you feedback on whether this Lume Cube device was good. It came with a tripod, it came with a light and a microphone and a holder for your phone. So it's basically set up for mobile devices to go live on. So I do want to tell you, if you do invest in a webcam and you do invest in a microphone, these are things that I use for many different things in my business. Not only do I use them for YouTube videos, I use them for podcast interviews. So when I'm on other people's podcasts, I use them for my webinars. So the webinars that I do that lead people into my programs and courses, I use these for creating my courses as well. I use that Blue Yeti microphone for all of my course audio, and also Zoom calls. Whether you're hosting, whether you're hosting Zoom calls with a coaching program or you're meeting people for work, I use all of this stuff for Zoom as well. So it's kind of worth it to kind of invest in those pieces of equipment, because you will be able to use them in more than one places. If you have any equipment questions, again, feel free to leave them in the comments or in the chat. I will be getting to your questions here just in a minute. I do see that Crazy A's Gaming has a couple questions. I will get to that in just a minute. I want to get through all this content. So once you guys hear it, we can have a conversation on it. So again, that second piece of easy live streaming is getting that equipment piece all figured out and situated. Then the third thing is being prepared. And I'm going to show you behind the scenes of the things that I do to be prepared. So I'm going to flip my camera around, so to speak, and show you my screen. But for example, today's live stream, I already had it mapped out. I knew the title, I knew the content, I wrote the description box content, and then I scheduled it on Restream so you all could be notified that I was doing this live stream today, so that I could have people here live. And we have over 20 people here live right now. I've also created a thumbnail in advance as well. And I'm going to see, I think I can do this, share my screen real quick with you guys so you can see what that looked like. So here is my screen. And if I take you here, this was my script that I wrote. I have my title up here. I have some ideas that I wanted to talk about. And then if I scroll way down to the bottom, this is the exact content you're seeing in the description box of these videos right now, because I wrote them in advance. I also created my thumbnail in advance. So you can see this is today's thumbnail, and I already have the next 2 weeks planned out. So you're getting a sneak peek of what those next two thumbnails look like. But again, I'm making these in Canva in advance. Then I can add them inside of here, inside of Restream. So if I go to an event, I can add an event. I'm not sure if this is going to mess up my Restream, but all you do is come into an event, you add an event, and you can upload all of that super easy. As you can see, I'm in Restream right here. We've got a lot of inception going on right now. I'm in Restream right here. Hi. And I can see all of your comments here in one place. It makes it easy. You can see that I can do 2 people here. I can do, these are the different layouts that I can do if I were to host a round table or a panel. I could have multiple people here as well. So again, if you are prepared, it makes it a lot easier to do this. I'm going to take my screen off. I have my microphone right there in front of my live stream. So again, the third piece of, how to get started with live streaming is plan in advance. You don't just want to show up on your live and have no idea what you're going to say. So remember, get Restream. Go to trinalino.com/Restream to make your tech life easier. That is my #1 step. I'm telling you, I would not be live streaming if it would not be for how easy that was. I used OBS for a long time, and I dreaded going live because sometimes my audio would lag. Sometimes my quality of my content would drop. Restream, I have never had that issue. The second thing to do is get your equipment in place and use equipment that you already have. Your cell phone, a webcam, your earbuds, front of a window. Make it simple when you're setting up your equipment. And third is have a plan. Know what you're going to say. Create that thumbnail in advance. Write your description box content in advance. If you're using Restream, you can schedule it all out in advance so you're not here 5 minutes before you're going live trying to plug it all in. You get it done in advance. Now, I'm popping over to questions in just a minute, but if you want to start improving your YouTube channel specifically, and you want to start learning the ways to reach more people, grow your YouTube channel, grow your audience, I have a complete 15-page roadmap that will walk you through the things you can do right now to level up your YouTube channel. You want to go to trinalittle.com/roadmap to grab that. It's absolutely free. There's training tutorials in there too, like how to create your channel banner, what to write in your about section, all of that. Now, let's see what kind of questions that we have. So feel free to drop them in there. So I know Double A, it's Crazy Game. I want to do restream without my face. So the thing with showing your face is you want people to feel connected with you. You want them to come to your channel because there's millions, maybe not millions, possibly millions of gaming channels out there. And what's going to make your channel different than everybody else's? Most of the time, it's going to be you and who you are and your personality. And people need to feel connected to you. Look, I'm just one of many people that teach YouTube, but the way I teach it and my personality is probably what attracts you to my channel. And so while I know you don't want to show your face, it is really critical for you nowadays on YouTube. If you want to grow a channel and you want to see growth on YouTube, you've got to show your face and make that connection with your audience. Trey Johnson, are you batching right now? I'm batching, but not at this exact moment. So next Wednesday, Wednesdays are my batching days, whether I'm batching YouTube videos, Reels, batching Instagram content, that type of thing. I am batching, but not at this moment. I am live streaming on 2 platforms at once. So technically it could be batching because I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. And I could download this video and put it as a IGTV video as well. So technically, yes, but I'm not physically batching right now. Is having a YouTube channel is hard work? Absolutely, Life with Heaven it is. You've got to know what you're doing on YouTube. You got to put the time in it. You're just not going to be able to put a video up on YouTube and see success. That's why I have so many people in my agency that I work with, because they know it's a lot of work and they wanted somebody that knows what they're doing to handle it. That's why my program, Video Strategy Academy, was created, so that I can help you side by side. I can answer your questions on a daily basis, because it is a lot of work and there's a lot of moving pieces, but it is figure-outable. You can figure it out. There are ways to figure it out, but it is a lot of work. So Cat Makeups 01, I want to do live because it will add to my skills. Absolutely. And I use live streaming as a way to connect with you who are here right now. This is my community piece of content. This video is not going to go big. It's not going to go viral unless something crazy, I guess, were to happen while I'm live. But these videos that I do when I go live are meant to make a connection with you, for you to be heard by me, for me to see you in the comments, for us to take our relationship to that next level, right? And so by going live, you're making that extra step to connect with your audience. My pre-recorded videos are meant to go viral, or meant to last for a while, to drive more people to my YouTube channel. These videos, so to speak, aren't necessarily meant to grow my YouTube channel. They're meant to build a community with you. Trey Johnson official, Restream. Awesome. Let me know how it works, Trey Johnson, how you like Restream. Does Restream have an app? Good question. I'm not 100% sure, Talina. I use my computer right now, but I don't know. I can definitely figure out and send you a message back on Facebook whether it does or not. I hate that Asana doesn't work open on my MacBook. I wonder why. I use my MacBook all the time for Asana. I literally have Asana up over on my MacBook right there right now. So I'm not sure why that's not working for you. True Blue Quilts, planning is key. I keep a Post-it note handy with main points. Yeah, so Andy of True Blue Quilts, she is in Video Strategy Academy. She has learned like my system and my processes, and she's going live all the time, and she's just using a Post-it note so that she knows what she wants to talk about. I am an over planner when it comes to video content. So you saw that I wrote my content out more specifically. Whatever works for you is great. Trey Johnson, that's what brought me to your channel, batching, trying to learn the process. Yeah, batching all the way. So the reason why I wasn't live at all in June is because we were going on vacation. But if you notice, I had a new video come out every single week because I shot 7 videos before I left on vacation. And so I don't even have any videos to shoot right now because we have content already filmed through July. I'm looking at my calendar through July 21st because I've batched those all and they're done. So yes, batching is definitely a game changer. Life with Heaven, what do you use to stream if not by your window? I use a ring light, the Diva ring light. I believe I have it linked below. You could use umbrella lights and kind of angle them at a triangle towards you. Like you're the point of the triangle and those umbrella lights to be pointing towards you. Those are great options for lighting. Good morning, Jason D. Scott. Asana hasn't even opened since I bought it last week. Asana. So Trey, I'm not sure. I did not buy Asana for a good 3 years using it, so I'm not sure what you bought. If it's Asana, I'm not sure. Maybe it needs to be updated. Again, I'm not the tech person, but I didn't buy Asana until recently because we had too many people on it. As an agency, we have our clients and our clients' assistants on my Asana, and so we had to up it because of the amount of people on it. So I don't think you need to be paying for it. I'm not sure. Let's see. True Blue Quilts, Andy says, VSA is a great program. Helped me grow from 400 subscribers to 1,300 subscribers. That is so cool, Andy. Thank you for sharing that with us. Double A Crazy Gaming, what can I do to stream without a face? So there are a bunch of different options you could do depending on what your content is on your channel. You could do something where you're showing people how to do things with your hands. If you are doing a gaming channel, obviously you could just be sharing your screen on what you're doing on your game. But again, I highly recommend if you want to see growth on YouTube and you want to see your channel grow, you've got to share your face. You got to make a connection with your viewers. Trey Johnson. Yeah, I would definitely ask. Unless you have a lot of people on your Asana, Trey, I don't think you would need a paid for account because like I said, I didn't have a paid for account until we had, kind of looking at our list, 20 more people added because of client work. So I don't think, yeah, you may want to check that out. Okay, is there any last minute questions? I will let you know next week. I already have the live stream planned out for you. And so I'm going to share with you what next week's content is going to be. Feel free to leave me any requests, anything that you would like to see on my channel. I love to do content that you want to see, that you're excited for. And so next week, we're going to talk about how to live stream when nobody is watching. So I wanted to do just a couple videos here about live streaming because it is a key to your video content strategy and it can help your YouTube channel grow as well. And so next week, sorry, I almost had to sneeze. Next week, I want to share how to start going live and how to live stream if nobody's there. We have about 14 people here right now, but I will tell you, there's been times when I live stream just on Facebook with nobody watching. And so it can be really difficult to live stream when you're like, oh man, nobody's watching. Like, what's the point of this? Why do I do this? So again, next week on Thursday, remember we're live streaming on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be talking about how to go live if nobody's watching. Talina, can you restream for IGTV too? No, that's one that they don't have connected yet. So like I said, you can download your live video and then use it on IGTV, upload it to Instagram for IGTV, but IGTV is one that they don't have connected yet. Oh, True Blue Quilt says how to incorporate guests too. Yeah, so y'all, if you have people that you want me to bring on my channel or topics you want me to see host as a live stream or host as a panel or a guest expert session, definitely let me know. I'm always looking for your requests because like I said, I'm so into this content creation all the time that I tend to get blinders on. And so getting fresh ideas from you definitely helps me come up with content ideas. So Andy also said, what about thumbnails, cover images? And then Trey says, how to share screen while live streaming. Restream. So I was super easy. It was super easy for me to share my screen. I literally am in the Restream app. I hit share screen. I click on what I want to share. And I'm sharing my screen. You can see here's next week's video ready to go. But if you're wanting to share your screen, I will tell you Restream is super easy to do. And I will tell you Life with Heaven. Restream will let you do this without your face too. So we could share my screen. Go ahead and share my screen and then turn my camera off. Okay. And so then now you can see what is on my screen and not my face. So you can see how this kind of defeats the purpose of connecting with your audience because they can't see you. They want to see you, they want to connect with you, and that's why it's so important to be able to show your face. I know it's scary when you're first getting started, but it really, really makes that connection and makes your audience want to come back for you and what you have to offer and what you have to share. Yep, you can stream with 0 subscribers. Devin Shu. Double A's Crazy Gaming. When I started watching your content, I got 0 and now 1,400 in 3 months. That is so great. I love that. Thank you so much. Trey Johnson, official, is Restream a paid app? Yes, it is paid. If you go to trinalittle.com/Restream, you can save $10 when you sign up. And I do think there is a free version that you can try to see if you like it or not. So definitely options to try out to see if it's something that you want to do or not. But I will tell you, it's incredibly easy. Life with Heaven says, but how about if you're scared to show your face? I get it. I know it's scary. I was afraid when I first started. What would people say that know me? What would people that I work with say? But I'm building a business here, and I don't care what those people have to say, because if I'm going to build a successful business, I'm going to show my face. And that's what I tell myself. Do it scared, said True Blue Quilt. It is, let me see, I can put text up here. There is a way to put text up here too. So it's trinalittle.com, TRENA little.com /Restream. And the link, Trey, should be below this YouTube or Facebook video. So it should be right there. Okay. Any last minute questions? Otherwise, new video comes out Wednesday of next week. If you didn't catch this week's video, is all about what I would do if I was starting at 0 subscribers. So go to my channel, check out the most recent video from yesterday, all about what I would do if I was starting with 0 views and 0 subscribers. It literally goes into detail of the exact plan that I would do to grow a YouTube channel if I was just starting. So if you haven't watched this week's video on my channel, go do that. And next week, like I said, we are going to be talking about how to go live if nobody's watching. I really do appreciate all of you here today taking the time to watch me, and I can't wait to go live next week and chat with you again. Thank you so much.